We now return to Let's Play Warhammer Armageddon, the big defensive mission. So, we have these guardsmen supplied to us. There's mortar supports, okay. So that point is going to be kind of moot. I think this is just going to be slowing them down, probably as they come along here, because there's no point up there, and I doubt the AI would be trying to tackle it. So, we need to focus on protecting 3 victory hexes. This seems like the easiest way to get 2, mostly because these are highly defensible, since they provide 50 cover and block line of sight. They've also got a plus 10 defense bonus, and we have trenches right out here. Not quite where I'd like them, because what I'd ideally prefer is having the fire support within the walls, so that if it's attacked, it becomes very hard to get, and then it can immediately... because they have to be next to whatever's being attacked, so he'd have to be out here exposed. Don't really like that. We'll probably put someone in here anyway, probably artillery. Or maybe just have it as a backing, because I don't want the orcs to be able to get in the trenches to attack me outside the trenches. You know what I mean? Like, we could have a double shell here, and that would be a very hard point. But I think we might have a pretty decent chance up here, provided they do not come in this way. And who knows if they would actually do that, but here is where we would be able to put fire support and then line the trenches. It's just, yeah, if they come this way, we're kind of doomed. On the other hand, I could set up inside this city here and just put like an artillery there, like a bombard. I could swap out one of these, upgrade them to a bombard, and then we would be able to attack outside of that, and then we'd probably be able to get a pretty good defense set up around the building, because I could just put fire units in all the buildings and they could shoot out the windows. I guess maybe we'll do that. Well, I don't know. I mean, we've got 2 points right here. We've got reinforcements immediately, so definitely here. And then maybe if we need to, we can pull down to there. I don't know. In that case, I should probably get a bombard. Let's start making... well, I don't know. See, the thing is, if we get overwhelmed here, we're going to have to retreat to here. And this would actually be a pretty decent place as well, because then we could block off the choke points here and just set up an untouchable artillery to fire. Actually, both of those could be artillery firing upon the bridge. Well, we'll try it. We'll try something and see. Now see, I mean, this one's level 4. This one's getting a lot of kills, but I don't really want to put him in danger. So let's go ahead and actually get the new Medusa up. The new Medusa... oh, because he's not right. So we're going to have to move him in there. That'll take a turn. In that case, I also have to consider some of the other minions I'm going to be moving in. Right, we probably want to have one of you set up in there. I don't know what good you're going to do me back here, to be honest. We might want to put... oh, jeez. You know, I'm actually not sure at all how I want to set this up. I'm thinking Ogren down here set up, though. I mean, thing is, though, are the orcs smart enough to just go this way? Like, would they do that, or would they? Are they trained to go into combat? That's a thing we're gonna have to find out. I'll set up one of you back there. Actually, we should put a command unit over here. Maybe setting... well, no, then he wouldn't be able to get... This is actually going to be very, very difficult for me. And they're going to have to be right here for him to be able to use his heavy bolter on that Medusa. So, we'll set you here so that you can actually move into that, and let's pull these back real quick. I want to put you here, put you here. Actually, having a sentinel give me visibility range would also be a good thing. Let's put the sentinel up here. Do you think tanks, just in case we get... how about we put them back this way? God. So... Ogren to be able to reinforce these guys. I really do. Because, I mean, they are heavy, heavy assault, but if we get pulled back to here... God, I don't know, maybe I should just try for this. Like, just hold them off on the bridge and here. or down here. This would be a fairly good place too, I think, but it's not really defensible. Nah, I imagine this is going to be a pain in the ass, so let's go ahead and just play it safe. We'll give it a shot. We'll see. We'll give you guys a tank back here. We can always run tanks back up to cover. You actually, since that's going to have a good... I want these up here just in case we have to face off with those, and we'll move you around. Okay, so what else do we have? Here we go. Okay, so 2 more units. Aircraft, I don't know. Maybe we should get that bombard in here, though. Basilisk, Armageddon pattern. This still does better. I mean, this one, the Basilisk has better range, but that's about it. I guess it also has this indirect fire, which is kind of important. How does that compare to a bombard? Bombard still does 3 better damage. Or, not 3 better damage, I was looking at the range there. Does better damage, but it doesn't have... Well, and this thing has more fire, more shots and more firing range and defense. So maybe a Basilisk would not be a bad thing. On the other hand, how do Thunderers do? Thunderers, we have that 2 range, and they're only good in the 2 range, so they'd have to be set up... They'd have to be set up within, and I don't know how good a Demolisher Cannon would actually be here. I mean, look at the Thunderer compared to a Destroyer. The Destroyer has a laser cannon as opposed to the Demolisher Cannon, but I mean, it seems to be a lot better, damage-wise. It's a laser cannon, so it's like probably a tank destroyer. Vehicles. Should we get... Actually, for anti... Because for anti-infantry right now, I've really only got that going for me, plus this. But I mean, really, more fire support actually would help. If I put fire support here along the back, line the trenches, and that makes the fire support very vulnerable. I mean, they will be the first attacked, because it's probably because of the way the AI goes, especially since these are only conscripts. So, I mean, this guy's only supporting these 2. We need to get someone here, probably my flamers. But if I put the fire support there and then my command squad here, but then my command squad wouldn't really be able to attack. They have a 2 range, and if they want that power sword, they're really more useful actually here, so they could be getting those guys. I doubt we can convince the computer to swap unless I get these auxiliary units. If I get them myself, like if it's I get control, I'm totally taking that squad and moving it down here, and we're just gonna hard point that and possibly pull my guys back to this. I don't know. We're not done yet, so let's continue on. All the possibilities. Man. I really wish we would have something better for that. Should I just go maybe mortar support? Do you think I should do motor support? Vroom, vroom, no. Just maybe some regular infantry? I mean, what are the gunships? I suppose the gunships could help me harass. We are kind of leaving ourselves vulnerable back here, though. I do feel like I've got a little too much back here that is just... I mean, really, the 2 Ogren and a tank and a bombard... Well, it's not a bombard, it's a Medusa. But, I mean, that should, in theory, be able to take a lot of whatever I needed to take right there. Putting a bombard here, the only way out for it would be this. So if the orcs do come this way, it's doomed, unless I had something there to kind of hold them off. But, I don't know. Maybe... Because I want to put these guys here and the bombard back here. It's going to take forever to get it there, though, because it's possibly going to be faster to just go around to get it in there. But we should have someone supporting that. Maybe we should go a vulture, something that's got a lot of range, that can move fast back and forth to help. Yeah, okay, we'll purchase one of those. We'll put it sort of in the middle. And then what else do I want to purchase? You know, honestly, if I'm going to go infantry, the Ogren veterans were just amazing. I mean, I was totally blown away by how they just wiped out squads of orcs. But a mortar company, I think in this situation, the more support Because it's a defensive role, the more support that we get, the better. In that case, possibly a Salamander Command, because it's got the leadership, but it's also very effective against infantry. Probably more than the Hellhound. I mean, it does a little less damage, but... What is this, though? Oh, right. Morale penalty for the orcs. You know what? Let's grab one of these. I feel like we'll do that. Now, putting it back there, is that a good idea? Maybe it should actually be up here so it can do something against the infantry and then pull it back. I don't know. Let's not waste more time. Oh my god, I do. I totally get these guys. So, in that case, let's pull you back so you don't get completely slaughtered. On the other hand, maybe this might just be my doom. I mean, if they just start barreling out of here, then these guys are going to be caught in the clear, and that's going to be no good for anybody. It's going to be tears all the way. Okay, so 3 and 4. Can you not actually get into that fortification? What I should have done, and I swapped to a different... nuts. Okay, let's get you up here for now. You can come over here. We'll get you over there. Pull you into here. Get you... Boy. Can I move you guys? Infantry. Maybe I should have, like... Well, you stay there for a turn. We'll find something better for you. I want you to come down here just so we can actually see. Same with you. Before we do that, though, let's move you onto the point. Move you into the trenches. I still think going out this way is probably going to be faster to get around there. But we'll see. We can't see over the line of sight on this, so... We'll just have to pull you back, pull you into there, pull you into here, pull the tank. I suppose we'll probably want the tank to sit there. That's kind of a problem, though. I mean, if they do come from this way, we are on the other side of that trench. Maybe I should bring these guys over here just to get some view? Oh, wait. Back it up. They're already here. Okay, what is my 3? 3 is my range, 3 is their range. Okay. So, yeah, I totally did not see this, and I don't suppose you can actually attack them. Oh my god, you can attack from the... Wow, well, the Def Coptas would just be down immediately. We'd take a little damage on the Hellhound, but that does tell me they are actually going to begin attacking that. So let's kill the Scout. I mean, could you actually take them out? I could, but I would take so much more damage. Okay. Well, that answers that. Really? Okay. Vulture. Okay. So, prepare prepare yourselves, because we're about to face next turn, I have a feeling. Maybe you should be a little bit closer. That's 3 to 4, so they would still, even back here, he would actually get something. He just wouldn't be able to use his heavy bolter. That's why I'm putting them up there. Right. Okay. Let's see where they come. Okay, this is horse shit. What? What? Yep, see, they're attacking these guys immediately. So maybe what I should do is actually have... Why didn't you attack the ones on the road? Oh. No? You still didn't attack the ones on the road. Yeah, these guys should have been left. They're doing no one any good back here. They're just gonna get slaughtered. There's no support for them. What the fuck? Would you let me have my... Okay. I mean, really, there's just nothing we can do for these guys. So let's get them back in here. Let's get you... What is your range anyway? A 3? So, in theory, you could have been more useful to me back here. Because now we just gotta waste whatever you've got. That won't reinforce you, though, if you move back, right? I wouldn't be able to use this. So we'll have to reinforce you now. pulling them back would not be such a great idea. Is that more defensible? Well, I mean, it's got blocked line of sight, but no, it's really not. Okay, well, at least you did something. You guys are probably going to be doomed. Storm Boys, yeah. Well, we can't move you. We could actually move you forward, perhaps. But really, I should get you guys there. Okay. Okay, we need to be... Yeah, you can't actually get in there. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a conundrum, then. We need... Because we actually need support elsewhere, then. What can you actually do against these guys? You can kill them. That works for me. So, I think, since you can't actually get into the fortification, the Medusa is going to be better suited here. And then I can have these guys on either side flanking. That, again, leaves them incredibly vulnerable. But maybe if I have one supporting the other, would that actually do anything for me? Let me see. Because I kind of want the command guys in a better place. So what if I move you over to support on this flank? We'll move you up to take a crack at those guys. What I really needed was like this coming out here to get a view on... okay, well, we may have just sacrificed the Sentinel. I mean, I didn't know... I was there and I saw plenty of this, so I don't know why I didn't see them. Nothing good for me here, I'm afraid. And that's just too much armor for this. Okay, well, already I can tell we may have borked it. You guys are probably going to be better suited in the trenches. Maybe not. Anti-tank, so you're not close enough to actually anti-anything at the moment. Get you maybe... I would like to swap. I'd like to do a little swapping, but I don't know that that's going to help. The problem with doing it this way, obviously, as we are seeing, is that I am sort of blocking everyone in, and they're... So that's no good. Right, and so now the Medusa, since it can't actually get into the fortification, probably be better off sitting in there. Get you over here just in case you have to protect that flank. You might have to come down here and help. And then you, I don't know. I don't want to get it flying around too much because I don't necessarily want them... Let's actually go down here and keep an eye on what's coming around from here. Yeah, we're gonna come to me, I think. Okay. So maybe I can get you on the road. I don't really want to put my command guys there because they will be first attacked. They would actually be better... Okay, now that I'm looking at this, like 2 artillery flanking that guy sitting there with support here, or maybe even support there. I mean, yes, that puts them vulnerably in the trenches, but... I mean, they're going to be attacked anyway. Putting them inside these fortifications is, I guess, the ideal because, excuse me, because this blocks line of sight from attackers. So let's put them in here. They can't reach it because they got to be close. Can't reach that. We'll get you over here. We'll get you into the trench. Okay, this is not ideal. Oh well. Okay. I think that is everybody. I just think we have a problem here, and I'm going to have to probably replay this. I mean, with this many frickin'... See, now that's exactly the kind of thing that we need. We still lost a shit ton of stuff, though. That support is not being used very effectively at all. There's just too much damn armor. A bit more than I was anticipating, I will be honest. These guys are lost, and really their only purpose was to slow them down. And that's really all that's going to happen. We have to survive 12 more turns. I think we're doomed. I was not expecting them to be, like, right there. Okay. 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 This is, maybe I might just be better off having them come with me, to be completely honest. If I get right up in their faces, that's -6. That's -5. That's -5 for them. Probably a good thing there. Wow. Can we just not do any damage to these frickin' things? I think maybe that's the better choice there. Possibly should have had them attack first, then I wouldn't have taken damage back. I need to get in the habit of being a little more effective here. You guys can actually wipe out... Those are probably more... Well, then again, I don't know. The Gretchen are awfully hard to get rid of. The bikers are easy peasy, so maybe I shouldn't be too concerned about that. Flamers, I mean, I really shouldn't have done that because now I kind of wasted their usefulness. You guys can't do squat. Did I just get rid of them? No, because they're actually... The thing is that weak units like this are actually just standing in the way of stronger units behind them. I think it's a good idea to have the enemy pile up like that. That's not helping anybody. And this just doesn't do me any good either. Get my tank up there. I think we would help out a lot with the Kill Blasta if we did that. These weak sentinels are just so freaking worthless. Actually get in... Yeah, we could. 1 damage. Really, his only purpose at this point is line of sight. I mean, it's giving me a lot of line of sight at this point. And I may have over-anticipated all these things out here. I don't know. If we start over, I will know better. These guys... only strength +2? We've been losing way too much. They need their morale boosted for sure. I mean, they're just getting eaten up. These guys should have been in here. The, all of my artillery should have been up here. The infantry should have been... Well, but, I mean, to make this work, you need infantry supported by support. Standing outside of these defensive structures are just completely vulnerable. I mean... They're just completely open to attack. So this is not effective for anybody. Can we move you away and then attack that? What if I move you into the front here? It still does too. Well, fine. We opened up some more Gretchen. Okay. So maybe now I actually need to come in here. I didn't see any shooters. There's a war boss there. Okay, that's going to be a problem. And this needs to be situated in there. Maybe I need to send the tank down until some bad things start coming my way. I think we kind of need to sit like this. You guys... I mean, Jesus, you can't do anything. Could we move back at all? They're better in the trenches. I mean, they're better off in the trenches. Now we just revealed a bunch of stuff, so now they're stuck. But yeah, God, these bikers are just like... They're made out of paper. May as well kill them off. Well, okay. Or you can just do that and not kill them off. Whatever you want to do, game. Give them a kill, why not? This is not going well. Not by any stretch of the imagination. Getting you out of that trench is not a good idea, but we're just wasting... And allowing them to get up and hit me in the face is not a good thing either. Okay, let's do this. We need to at least crack him down just a little bit. Wow. That is why you do not leave those just hanging around out there. Yeah, this isn't going well. At all. Oh, great. That's the last thing we need. So that is a defensive structure that's actually got defense on it. If the game would stop for a fucking minute, it's actually got defense on it, and that's not good. Now you are rather useless to me. Maybe I should put this here. I mean, these guys... Oh, my command squad is just fucked. Let's move you up here as support. We'll move you in here, so you can at least help out. We'll get... Jesus. Things are bad right now. That's the best way to describe it. You guys are pain. It's just no good way to deal with them. Okay. Doing a little bit better, and I really... We can actually attack without being? Why? What is this? It's got a minimum of 1. It should be able to attack back. Whatever. Okay. I feel bad about these guys. Really. Well, fuck. Do what you can here. Can we actually wipe them out? Excellent. And these guys, it's 4-3. Back up, 3-1. Okay, those guys are hard as nails. The war boss is going to be rather a major target. And maybe I should move my artillery up there. Oh, now you can cross over. I don't know. They don't seem to be coming from this way. I feel like maybe reinforcements are due at this point. And I think this was a terrible strategy anyway. I mean, I was expecting to make a last stand kind of thing here, but what I should have done was just put everyone here, and then as we have the 2, if we needed to, pull back to the 3rd one. I think I've rather forces here. That is not a good thing to be doing right there. But, I mean, you know, this is a situation where it's like, well, you can do it and take some damage now, or wait for them to attack you and take damage without doing any reactionary fire, you know what I mean? Like, I'm at my best strength right now. Such as that is. I mean, what are the war bosses wearing? Are they Terminator? No, that's the Mega Knobs up here. So they're not wearing... I don't know what they're wearing, but... Maybe, I don't know, does this have leadership? I guess it does. He's not near anybody to give leadership to, so that's kind of weird, but... maybe we need to bring you back. Probably you too, huh? I mean... Then again, having these guys out front might draw fire? Should I have them in cover at least? Okay. And you... I think you're fine where you are. Then again, I should be doing this back and forth thing, shouldn't I? Then again, would I lose line of sight on that? I don't know what his line of sight is. But, like, I could move out of their range. I'd have to move quite far out of their range. I think we're okay there. Yeah, maybe... Jeez, should I just start moving these guys forward? I mean, we can capture this one. We can totally... I mean, if they do capture these in the back, we can just totally ignore them. I think we should start doing this. I may come to regret this decision, but I think we're kind of running out of men. And I really hope nobody comes this way to take that out. Losing the Medusa was not good, and we know there are still many things out here. I really probably should have just run him out there to see what we've got coming. This tank is very vulnerable too, actually, putting it up there. This blocks line of sight, but if I get surrounded, I'm doomed, so... Those out there. Surprising that you decided to attack probably the least valuable unit that I have. Yeah, letting the orcs into the buildings is not a good idea. But where the game put these guys, I mean, they just, like, they serve no purpose anyway. Okay. Okay, morale is low on these guys. So, if I can help it, we should probably raise their morale. Can I not use them? Hello? Hello? Oh, is that because they're near someone they can't do the morale rate? Oh, that is fucked up. You're only going to get +2 for this. That's not too bad, lowering the experience, I guess. Oh. I can't do more because I've got so few requisition points. I do have one more slot open now, too, but I can't get anybody. I can get some conscripts. So, because I'm doing so poorly, the game is deciding to punish me for that. As it should, I suppose. God, you need to get out of there. How are you doing here? You could do some heavy damage to these guys. You can do heavy damage to this, but can you do it from there? That's 6. You're doing 8 right now. You're really better here, but I want to move some guys around so I can get my frickin' tank support in there. Because they'll be, well, I mean, we'll be able to shuffle guys around. Okay, fine. Move forward. Could you help me any other way? Not really. Let's do it here. Okay. So, you will move forward here. You can actually do a lot more to the war boss if you help me out. Or we can kill some storm boys. Because we do have this support that can assault these guys. That flamer, unfortunately, is stuck. Should I have them attack that? No, let's see if we can't keep them up as best as possible. So now, can you actually move into here and just... Yes, you can. We don't have to move my other guys at all. Excellent. And you are stuck and stuck and stuck and stuck. Boy, all of you kind of suck right now. You're just not able to help out. Well, let's do that. Kill the Gretchen, maybe. You're gonna be able to attack these guys without any retribution, so that's fine. Maybe I should be attacking the war boss with these guys because I'm gonna take less damage. Man, we'd be able to do quite a bit against these guys. Take a hit, but... And you... Yeah. Just rest and gain some morale. You should probably do the same. Wipe out some more Gretchen. The assault against this would be very minimal on my guys. Okay, I like this. I like this. So let's get that command unit up there. Let's get another tank up here on this side. Let's get... oh yeah, I forgot. See, this is the benefit of attaching. We could wipe you out from here. I think we should. If I move forward, we can not kill the cannon. Let's kill the war boss. Okay. So, let's see. Ogren down both sides, perhaps? Got a little bit of assault coming this way, but I know, I mean, we've got that heavy army too. I think we're going to need the reinforcements up that way. So let's actually move you in. Have you assault the cannon from there. Wipe it out. Good job. Probably wipe these guys out, do you think? Oh, yeah, we can. Ogren are amazing. Now, I believe one of the things that's probably going on here with this requisition is that I am losing these squares. So, I don't really have anyone to move. I can't move through myself, unfortunately. Big shooters! That could hurt next turn. Let's move you in. We're going to need you to be more fire support. A ring of fire support. And it doesn't look on the mini-map like we're losing anything at this point. I'm not really sure what I lost so much requisition to. I know I bought some kind of expensive stuff, but... well, here we go. Ah. So, Ogren, out of the trenches, kind of vulnerable. Kind of. A little bit. We do have more armor coming this way, though. But, I mean, this is kind of playing out, not really the same way, but it's kind of playing out like the advanced tutorial on defenses is playing out, in that a bunch of infantry in the trenches with support can fight off against armor and survive. Unfortunately, there's a lot of armor out there that I just cannot see, and this is killing me. Shit, you guys are fucked. You are in some bad ways right now. Let's get rid of that. Okay. If I clear these guys out... if I clear out those... see, I look what they're doing. I mean, they are standing right there. They are blocking attack points on my guys, so that I'm only taking one from them, which is negligible, and then there's one there assaulting them. As opposed to if he was here and had one here, these guys would be attacked by two. I think this is a good strategy, because I don't really have to worry about these guys. A little bit, but, I mean, the threat really is coming from range at this point. And my god, these guys were just completely obliterated, weren't they? Can we move you out here to do anything about... ah, shit. Okay. You guys are gonna be in some trouble now. I wonder how many of those things we got around here. Okay. I was trying to have some kind of opening so I could move these Ogren somewhere so they could heal up, because they're in some pain. And it's not good. Are they pinned? Why can't I have them move? I feel like I should be able to have them move, but they seem to be engaged. This would be a heavy, heavy loss on my Ogren to assault those guys. So, can't do any support there. Maybe I should just have the Salamander command come along the sideways here and start picking off some of the Gretchen. Relieve the infantry. Then again, maybe they should be up here. They could help out a lot on those Storm Boys. What are the other guys able to do against the Storm Boys? I mean, even heavily injured, the veterans are going to wipe the floor with them. Not those ones, though. The knobs are a bit excessive for my Ogren, and should only be engaged, probably, via armor. That is not as powerful as I was hoping. And they would be able to fight back, too, so... Assaulting is really the only answer here, because assault negates defensive bonuses, so it's really the only answer at this point. Okay, let's use you. Don't really want to use you there, but you and you can probably do enough to get rid of those guys, more or less. You are not within range to actually attack that, which is disappointing. We got some knobs coming in. I could do a little bit on them. You guys are going to have some kind of respite at some point in order to get your morale back. So we need to probably knock out some of these Gretchen. As much as I would hate to leave the knobs an open spot just to come in and slaughter me, I think that needs to happen. And you guys are pretty toast. Yeah, that is hurting me right now. I don't know, killing the Gretchen, to not kill the Gretchen, to kill the Gretchen, what do I do here? And I'm just blocking myself all over the place here. We really need to relieve some of this. My Ogren, I mean, I know we've got stuff coming in. I really don't want them to be used up on an assault. Really? Now they're going to do more to me? How does that work? I can flame them. That's about it. But we need to be, because of their morale is down too, and now they're taking penalties. So as much as I don't want to do that, they were very vulnerable there, and I know I was just saying how useful that is. The morale, I believe, is probably going to be equally important. And I could just wipe them out. I could do some on the knobs here. For some reason we cannot see over the Gretchen. That's bizarre. So I could get these guys in here to attack that. We'd be immediately assaulted by the knobs. This is actually very difficult. They only have an attack range that would get these guys anyway. We may as well open that up. Okay. Again, I hate doing that, but I think it's probably our only hope at this point. Let's take the knobs down just a little bit. We'll stay out of the way. Hopefully I can bring that down a bit more. Maybe I should just run in here and assault them. I don't know. God, these guys, though, these guys have to be dealt with. And let's hope we don't uncover anyone else, because I don't want them here. We would do some heavy damage, actually, if we started moving those guys to assault the Kill Crusher, sort of as a sacrificial move. I don't know that we need to do that, though. Maybe we do. Swapping these guys out would probably be helpful at this point. But we need them to stand here and help support, because now they're... I don't like this mission at all. What do they do against them? I think against the Kill Crusher is a bit more important. The morale is way down. Oh yes, and I forgot about the Death Dread. Perhaps we be able to move there. I mean, we're killing half the squad by doing this. That's not good. But by not doing that, maybe we'll... If I move these guys back, maybe they'll have to move out. I kind of don't think so, but maybe they will. Okay, and that is it. You can move, but I don't want you to move, and really we need to attack that. Okay, here we go. Not even halfway yet. They're trying to, for some reason, break in through that way. I don't like that. What are those? Shooters. Okay, well there go the Ogren. The war boss decided, no, the Mega Knobs rather, decided that they were just gonna stay there. Like fuckers. Okay, we do now have... There we go, that's what I was hoping for. Unfortunately, don't have the anti-infantry that we really, really needed. Okay. This is quite hurtful to me. This is not good. Maybe, actually, we should pull these things forward. Unfortunately, I can't get these guys up into here. That is really too bad. Fuck. Wow, I'm not even sure if it's worth continuing this, to be honest. I think I did this poorly, and now that I kind of know what is out there waiting for me, I feel like maybe I'd be better off just calling it quits, starting over with a better layout. I think maybe I've put a little too much stock in getting those things down. God, this Death Dread is frickin' enormous. I mean, it's hard. It's really hard. This is probably the best way to do this. At great expense to my own units, we actually got him. That's okay. I was not expecting that. We now need to get you up to the front and doing some damage. I guess we can kill these guys. The Ard boys are probably a better target, but we just need to be killing things. Okay, now we can get you out here doing what I... Jesus, I honestly just don't know what's even good anymore. I mean, this is just painful, really. That's fine. A little bit of lag there. We just grabbed something new on screen. These are just, what is this? I need something a little bit more effective against Ard boys, clearly. Well, not too bad actually. The las guns are kind of effective. We're just whittling away. So you went down to 24. This would give you 16 men. Yes, that's got to be the thing right now. Move you forward. Anyone who can move should probably move. I need probably you to be a little bit more protected. And our requisition keeps going. Oh, because I just reinforced them. Yeah. Uh-huh. Raise that morale again. Really, these guys are just supporting these guys. That's all that's happening right there. And I almost flipped a turn without using these guys more effectively. Not good. Got him. Okay. Probably should have tried to raise their morale, but, you know, I mean, they can't. Situated where they are, they cannot. We are halfway. And seeing how much armor there is, either more of the anti-tanks or more of the perhaps mortar support. I don't know, would mortar be a good duo there, capable of assaulting both armor as well as... God, you stupid frickin' orcs. I think probably. You're not dead. Okay, I was gonna be fucking furious. God. I mean, how do you do this? These are so ineffective. Could do a lot of damage here. I'm just shaking my head. I've done this to myself right now, blocking myself in like this, so this is not ideal. I guess I need to probably open up some spaces. Lag. I have no idea how long this episode's been going on, but probably too long. Probably long enough that this is now actually... Perhaps the recording software is just kind of crapping out on me and being like, oh, we can't really do this much longer. Okay, I need to move you forward. And perhaps I need to get you... Could we kill that? We could kill that. It's kind of weakened right now. I don't know that it's actually necessary to do so. Might be better to kill off some of these, but let's go ahead and kill the armor. We do, after all, have some heavy weaponry back here. Okay. Now I think probably safe to get up here. Okay. I wish I could swing that round. Some Gretchen. Okay. Well, we have incurred heavy losses here, but unless someone sneaks around, we're definitely going to last as long as we need to last. Morale, it could be better for a lot of my guys. Just trying to take pot shots where we can make some damage without taking any back. Without taking a lot back, anyway. Could assault those guys and wipe them out. Or not. That too. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay. I really would like to get these guys to be useful because they are very powerful as assault units. However, to do so would necessarily put them at risk because they are vastly underpowered from normal, and I don't like that. Likewise, maybe I should just have you raise your morale for a bit. That'd be a little bit more effective. You are out of range of anything useful to me. Your morale is down. Wipe them out, may as well, although that leaves fresh units to come in next time, so let's pull you back. Everybody else is okay. I don't know, is it worth pulling you off the trenches? Probably not. I think, if anything, if that goes, we're gonna have to swap. I didn't actually attack with you. I have not attacked with you yet, either. Okay. Well, I like how this is going. I mean, not really, because it could totally be better, but unless there's some more armor coming my way, which there totally could be. I mean, we've got several... Obviously things are moving off screen. The game is kind of holding on there. So we've got some movement. Sending you back to check on some of these spots. Oh yeah, there's a lot moving on screen right now. I think we're probably going to have to face another assault from behind somewhere. Okay, you need to go find out what that... Okay, well, this is going to be immensely harmful to me. But we have to attack, because if we don't... So, we may have lost the vulture. Maybe it's just, if I'm lucky, it's just Def Coptas. If I'm lucky, it's just going to be Def Coptas. If I'm unlucky, I might be a little screwed. God, those things are so hardened. Probably more effective use of this. We just need to whittle away at this. That's the best option. Let's take out some of those. You could probably wipe those out, actually. Come on, do it. Ah, motherfuckers. I want to move my Ogren in there, not only to capture the point, but also just because it would be better for me. Okay. Okay. Wipe out a large part of the Gretchen, or maybe don't worry about the Gretchen. You need to move somewhere where you can't, because you, that prevents you from using your morale boost. You can do that, however. May as well boost your morale while you're here. 15. Yeah, okay. We'll do it for you guys. Reinforcement there. Pull you down. Okay. Well, I think if I just keep playing it conservatively, which is not getting my units killed by random exploration, we'll be okay. I like this. Morale could be useful there, though. So, a couple more turns. Come on, baby. Ah, shit. As long as it's not Gargants and other walkers of that... No? What? Okay. More of the knobs. Well, shit. May need to move you back. Probably should have moved you back. Knowing I could not raise your morale from where you were, probably should move you back now. Attack. Attack them. Move you forward, perhaps? Oh, yeah. God, these Vanquishers are awesome. Didn't completely kill it, but... boy. Which, oh which. You guys would kill it. You guys would do a lot more damage that way, so... Although you could probably kill that. You would be able to hit that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's move you forward so you can be more useful the next turn. That helps out a lot there, actually. Helps out even more there. Let's just keep whittling them down. Maybe then we don't have to take any damage at all. Can't hit, so... there we go. Okay. Now, hopefully you stay out of combat so I can raise your morale, get some bonuses back. And, I think we're doing okay. The Ogren could definitely use a morale boost as well. Uh-oh. 2 custom Mega Blasters. Grotzukas and Big Shooters. Oh my god. They just keep coming. Of course, and now you're going to put him in danger. I mean, the support there. They didn't even attack the support. They attacked these guys, and the support alone whittled that down. Like, now, holy Jesus! I kind of knew this was coming, but not like this much more. Oh my god. This is very disheartening. Can we at least... no, we can't. We can't even get rid of that thing. Oh my god. So, is it possible... got rid of you. I guess we'll just hold the line, because that's the best I can do. I don't know. Should I go for the... oh, sorry. Sorry to my viewers who had to listen to that. Head and then you bump your microphone. Okay. Well, to finish off the knobs or keep attacking that thing, because this is going to be a bigger problem than the knobs. Although wiping these out would have allowed me the chance to gain some morale. I think we'll leave those weak. May as well just keep attacking what I can attack. And that does actually hurt you a little bit. This is a very long mission. Very long and arduous mission. You might have to step to the forefront and help out a little bit. We can wipe them out, though. Okay. Okay. A little damage there, a little damage there. Little damage here and there. Just don't have enough anti-armor at this point, and now you are a little bit too far out front. I perhaps should move this out and then move them forward? I think yes, although that leaves them vulnerable to attack. Let's try it, though. At least they'll gain some support if they do become a major target. And then I would like to move you back behind the defensive line, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, a couple more turns is all we got to do. Oh, good God. A battle fortress. Yeah, that was a mistake. That defensive bonus that they were inexplicably getting from the trenches was keeping them safe. And now they're in the trenches. Oh, good God. Okay. We've only got to last a little bit longer. Unfortunately, these guys are going to get hit from everywhere. This is a problem. Because now they have heavy, heavy defenses from the... fuck, I don't know. I don't even know at this point. We just need to last 2 more turns, essentially. You can't do squat from there. Perhaps I should move you back now. See, I can't easily swap you guys, sadly. Because this actually would count against my own line of sight. Stupidly. Let's pull you back there, though. We can at least still do some damage. I want you guys up to the front, which is going to get you killed. So now let's actually not do that. We'll move you back to the front to protect. And you just are worthless to me. You are worthless because I let you fall down too far on the health. And you guys, speaking of worthless, your anti-tank capabilities are sadly lacking. Like, in quite a big way. Whatever, whatever. Just check out here to make sure. I mean, there's no point in even putting you there. That actually would do some damage to you, so I'm going to do that back. And this is going to do some damage to you, so I'm going to do that to you. Morale needs to be dealt with. This is now getting penalties. Oh my god. We may lose a few more units before the timer is done here. I maybe should have just gone around of letting them attack me. Yeah, that was, I mean, that was not good, but... now that they're in the base, this is gonna go south very quickly. Alright. So, one for me, one for them, and then the mission will be done. Get some kills. I can't believe that. All right. May as well get these guys some kills too. Okay, now we have the capability of moving back. I think we should do so. You cannot get in there. You are now vulnerable and probably dead. Okay, well... shit. Let's get you out. You possibly also should be back here. The defensive structures are very, very overpowered. I mean, look how much these guys were able to actually outlast full frontal assaults by armor. That's pretty crazy.
A successful action. Your exploits have been noted, Commander. I am glad at least one of us is keeping the faith with the Golden Throne. The battalion has now done all it can. Infernus is lost. It was always going to be, ever since its governor declared a surrender. Even now, I'm receiving vid-screen reports of the orcs mercilessly killing and enslaving, while other Xenos beasts are pouring around the Pallidus Mountains, threatening to cut you off from the rest of the forces. You must retreat. Although it might already be too late. The Greenskins have been spotted on the outskirts of Diablo Mountains. We are truly lost.
Keep a stiff upper lip there, Trelsa. Focus, officer! If Faldrak is correct, who the fuck is Faldrak? Our faith is being tested, and the best way to overcome such a crisis is by performing your duty.
You are right. I will focus on my duty. Hopefully I will come out of this stronger. I
hope so.
received word from Commissar Yarrick.
But
he requests you bring your forces to Hades, if you can break through the Greenskin cordon. It will not be easy, as you must cross or circumvent the Diablo Mountains. I have plotted 2 possible courses for your battalion. Crossing the mountains is hazardous, but you stand a good chance of evading the bulk of the orc hordes. Or you could go around the mountain chain, but this will mean you will inevitably encounter the Greenskins in large numbers.
And we just jump into it. Move at least 12 units to the far right of the map. Right. Okay, well, that was enough excitement for me. We have lost a lot. Quite a lot, actually. Okay, I will see you next time.